It has been a violent year in the Circle City. Another homicide on the east side just last night. Metro Police are partnering with community groups like the 10-Point Coalition to try and reduce the violence. RTV6 reporter Ebone Monet joining us live in the newsroom now with those details. Ebony?
Drew, while police make strides to prevent and solve violent crime, leaders of outreach groups like the 10-Point Coalition say they act as a community buffer so authorities can do their job.
As Indianapolis police investigate violent crimes, community street teams work to temper emotions.
Typically, we're called when a situation is hot and chaotic.
Like late Saturday night on East 34th Street. IMPD called on the 10-Point Coalition after Leonard Germany and Marcus Adams were shot near the 2700 block of Keystone Avenue. Investigators say Germany drove about a mile to East 34th Street. Then died. Medics took Adams to the hospital in good condition, with a growing crowd looking for answers.
I just want to say thank you to 10-Point Coalition. They're out here helping us. This is a very emotional scene. A lot of people around.
We come in to just kind of be a buffer because a lot of times emotions are so high and people are looking for someone to lash out at, and IMPD is a convenient target.
After a deadly start to the summer with homicides up 48% compared to this time last year, police say violent crimes started to slow, leading up to this double shooting.
It's unfortunate that we had yet another death in Indianapolis. We hope to. We have had a good span here over the while where we haven't had much violence or very little violence, and this shatters this nice warm summer night.
But IMPD has a summer plan to address crime, making more than 400 arrests from early April to early July and seizing more than 60 guns. There's also a higher police presence in so-called hotspots, areas in the Circle City that account for a large percentage of crime. While the 10-Point Coalition works to heal the community wounds, leaders say erupt in violence.
I think it all boils down to a general hopelessness. And when someone has no hope, they'll take not only their life, they'll take your life and not bat an eye.
IMPD also called on members of the 10-Point Coalition late last week to help calm an emotional crowd after a 22-year-old man being investigated for drugs died in their custody. Reporting live in the newsroom, Ebone Monet, RTV6.